Hey, Motor City Comic Con is this weekend, and we have come up with a really fun game for those of you who are attending. It's My Geek Easy Comic Con Bingo. Here's how you play. Find me at Comic Con, and I will give you your very own individualized Comic Con bingo card. And you'll automatically get the free space for the Gary sighting. All you have to do is take a picture with me. How will you find me, you say? Well, I will be there all 3 days. And the best place to try to find me is to swing by that press table because I'm constantly going back and forth seeing if I can get interviews with celebrity guests. You may also see me up and down Artist Alley. I'll be doing interviews with local artists. In fact, I'm gonna check with the press table and see if I can't leave a stack of these bingo cards there in case you can't find me. So, you found me, you've gotten your bingo card, now what do? Well, you walk around Comic-Con doing your thing, and for every time that you see something that's in one of these squares, you take a picture of it. Once you get an entire row filled, either horizontally or diagonally, you have a bingo. I got a bingo. Now what do? Well, first, you post a picture of your bingo card so we can see your squares and rows. And in that same post, you include pictures of all of the squares that you filled. So say you took a selfie with a stormtrooper, post the picture of that selfie with the stormtrooper. In the text of the post, you give us the details that explain how each picture belongs to each square in the row that you got the bingo. Then you post it, making sure that you tag us. We're on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and tag Motor City Comic Con. Make sure you're following us and share it with the hashtag MyGeekEasyBingo. All of these instructions are on the back of the bingo card. How many times can you get a bingo? Well, technically, 7. 5 rows across, 2 diagonal. If you fill the entire card, you get 7 bingos. I've made my post. I filled out my entire card, so I have 7 entries. Entries into what, Jason? Well, entries into a drawing for Geek Easy swag. What's that gonna be? Well, it'll probably be a package of stickers, maybe a 3D printed item. Check out our Etsy page and you'll see some of the stuff that we have. We might even do a drawing for some of my own personal collectibles that were in the Friends Only sale, but didn't sell. Got some Justice League Unlimited figures, for example, some DC figures, some Marvel figures. Who knows? The point is, you should have a lot of fun doing this game, but also make sure you're being respectful to those people you are taking pictures with or of. Make sure that you're respecting our cosplayers and our artists. Definitely don't take any unsolicited pictures with celebrities. That's a no-no. They get paid for that kind of stuff. So you'll notice there's nothing on the bingo card that includes any of the celebrity guests. When it comes to vendors and artists, make sure you have permission to take pictures of their artwork or the things that they're selling because sometimes they don't want those pictures out there. So now let's take a look at one of these cards so we can see what's on here. Some of this stuff's pretty obvious. Sexy cosplay. You know, that's of course objective. Just don't objectify. An exhausted parent, that'd be a really easy one to find on Sunday. Mashup cosplay is any cosplay that takes 2 different nerddoms and mashes them together in one costume. Favorite artist, alley art, so some of that local art that's created. A one-of-a-kind cosplay, something that is super unique. Just spent all my savings. There's an item that you just got and you're really happy with it, but woo, it did cost a pretty penny. Or maybe there's something that you wish you could get. On a budget cosplay, Stormtrooper selfie. Find one of those Stormtroopers, take a selfie. Pop culture vehicles, there's always those. Family cosplay, another one to easily find on Sunday. That Must Hurt cosplay. The costume that looks like it might be a little painful to wear. What is that? That's kind of a miscellaneous. Take a picture of something that's totally weird and random that you find at the Comic-Con. There's that free space. Find me, find Gary. your favorite vendor, a collectible that you already own, like, ooh, look at that, I got that. Wish list collectible, that one that you wish that you had in your collection. The I don't belong here. Find somebody that they just seem out of place. They're sort of looking around like this. What? Mando mashup, any sort of Mandalorian mashup costume. Choices were made. Another fun one. I wish I had more wall space. That art that, oh man, this would be perfect, but where am I gonna put this? That's a problem Emily and I definitely have. Extremely cumbersome cosplay. That cosplay costume that might need a handler because it's hard to get around in it. Security guard all-star. Those security guards, they're working hard. Get yourself a selfie with one of them. Give them a thumbs up. Thank them for everything that they do. Vendor who needs a break. It can be long days for those vendors. So when you see one, maybe you've talked to them for a little bit and you're just like, dude, you need a break. Come take a selfie with me. So there you go. Our very first Comic-Con bingo. We hope that you enjoy and have fun with it. Have fun at Comic-Con. Be safe, be respectful, and we hope to see you there.